Hi there, this is David and welcome back to Let's Play God. Last time we made our way into Lemuria, the lost continent. Yeah. Anyway, we have some new monsters here. This is the very imaginatively named Lemurian. It has 6,000 HP and is weak to nothing. It's also a vanilla enemy who can really do nothing to you also, so don't worry about it. Let's just continue our way on through here. So as over here we have a little save point if you want to use that. I definitely need to heal up though. I'm good for saving though. I'll save off screen, whatever. Oh, okay, here we have another new enemy. Let's see what we got going on here. Who is it? Okay, this is the Aqua Alien. That guy is weak to lightning. So we'll just go ahead and use where is it? I'm always having problems finding spells because the spells are not like, I don't know, named aptly, I guess. Like it's not intuitive. You know what I mean? As far as knowing what each spell does, it's like I have to look at the spell description for every single one to figure out what they actually do. Anyway, this Aqua Alien has 5,000 HP. I've never actually seen it do any sort of water-based attack. So yeah, I guess it's just called an Aqua Alien. Maybe it can do something water-based. I've never seen it though. So yeah, I just kill things way too fast. Okay, perfect. So anyway, as far as Lemuria is concerned, it does have a basis in reality, kind of. During the Age of Exploration, whenever people were going around and they found Madagascar and the various mammals there, and then they also looked at the various mammals of India, they realized, hey, you know, these mammals are kind of related to each other, but they didn't really know how you could get from Madagascar all the way to India. So, you know, we didn't know about plate tectonics back then, or Pangea, or anything else like that, so they assumed that there was this huge land bridge that somehow traversed the entirety of the Indian Ocean that connected Madagascar to India, which is, as we all know, completely retarded. So yeah, that's pretty much the basis of Lemuria. It was an explanation as to why the animals in India and Madagascar were so similar, with them being literally thousands of miles away. So yeah, kind of dumb, but it is what it is. You know, that was science back in the 1800s, so yeah. Ooh, there we get a Master Sword, which is completely useless. It drops your attack power down to 0, unless you're using, like, a special skill that I'm never really going to use. Let's see. These guys, they are not weak to anything either, but we have plenty of magic to use against them. Just use whatever. Okay. Those stone heads of death that we just saw, they have 4,000 HP and no weaknesses to speak of. And these Lemurian seeds have 3,000 HP and also no weaknesses to speak of. They do have a lightning-based attack. It's a single target lightning attack that you might want to be able to look out for if it hits somebody like Heath, who has a very low magic defense. But that's it for all the monsters in here, so now it's time to go around and get all the treasures. And believe me, there's plenty of them. Here we get a Lemurian robe. Either Mina or Basil can equip this. I'm going to go ahead and give it to Mina, though. Yeah, it raises her magic evasion, lowering her physical evasion, but I don't really care about that. If your Basil isn't all that strong, I would suggest giving it to him. However, I just find Mina to be infinitely more useful, so I would rather give her all of the best equipment that I can find. Basil's new glove that he got, called the God Hand, has a chance of proccing instant death that's actually fairly accurate. And it doesn't just proc on one enemy, it will actually proc on all the enemies. So it's up to you, but you might actually want to use Basil to attack in here. It could be kind of useful. And here we have another healing / save point. Remember that for later, because I'm going to be meeting you back there once I finish gathering up all of the treasures. Okay, awesome. That Adrena energy is essentially the elixir of the game, restoring all of your HP and all of your MP. Ooh, there's a life seed. I can't talk right now. What I was trying to say is that I will be giving that to Mina. Also, those stone heads of death that we saw earlier can create fissures, completely removing one party member from battle. Not killing them, just removing them from battle. They'll be back whenever the battle ends. Anyway, that's the last treasure in here. I'm gonna meet you back at that healing point. Okay, I've made my way back here, so let's just make our way down to this huge golden pyramid. What's with all the pyramids in this game? Like, we have the Great Pyramid, we have Chichen Itza, and now we have one in here too? Like, that's a bit much. I don't know. Well, this is nice. The graphics actually remind me of Final Fantasy V. Let me just heal up real fast. Okay, I'm all ready to go, so let's just head on inside. Uh-oh. And who are you? Please don't tell me it's Batty again. I really don't want to have to deal with him. Oh, yeah. Maybe it's that queen that we've heard so much about. Oh, not really. Uh-oh. Yikes! Whoa! It's time for Super Hentai Tentacle Porn! For boss time against Queen Raluva herself. I can't say her name, I'm having issues. Anyway, with Gen, use times 2 counter slash every single turn. Heath, attack every single turn. You use Aborigine wine, and you use a fruit cocktail. I've got to say, she's not all that hard. If you did that leveling up that I did back at the Australian Meteor, against the Emperor Mangosteens, you should be fine. If you have the sunglasses, you should be fine. Did you notice that with times 2 counter slash, Gen is now dealing 6,000 damage? Last boss fight, he was dealing like 3,000 damage, so it's doubling that output. It's so good. Keep up the punishment with Heath and Gen. Basil, he's going to be using Terra spells. He's not all that hot. He's only dealing about 2,000 damage with his most powerful spell. Heath's regular physical attack is dealing more damage than Basil's most powerful spell. That's ridiculous. There is no reason why magic should ever be this underpowered in a video game. So yeah, those are pretty much her 2 attacks right there. She can hit one person for a bunch of damage, I would say 1,000-ish damage, and then she could hit the entire party for 400-ish damage. It's really nothing to write home about. If she attacks one person a lot, then yeah, go ahead and use a single target healing spell. If she attacks the party, use the group targeting healing spell, or you could have... Oh wow, this is new. I've never seen this one before. What does that do? Oh, yeah, about 300-ish damage. Nothing new there. Since it's not all that much damage, I'm gonna have Mina join in the punishment, actually, and have her use... this one, yeah, Zifuba. So, this queen lady, she has 42,000 HP, and she's rather simple. She's rather easy. It'll all depend on how accurate Gen is, if he actually, gets the attacks in, or if he misses, insofar as how many rounds you have to put up with her. But yeah, she's not all that difficult, so we're gonna start fast forwarding. We got her! Despicable Me? That's something else. I've actually never seen that movie. I have no idea what it's about. Is that the one with the little minions? I think so. Again, not really sure. We are what? Despicable? Ooh, we get the Ararat key. So I guess we need to go to Turkey next. Yeah. Oh. Huh. I wonder what's behind that door. Yeah. Okay, yeah, let's go on back here for the 7th and final Godstone of the game. Nice! Yeah, so as you can tell, the game is starting to wind down at this point. However, we still do have 2 more lost continents to go to. We also have Turkey to go to, the Ararat key, we just got that. And we have that blessed space down in Antarctica to go to, too. So there's actually quite a bit more stuff to do. Huh. You know, for a game that copies Earthbound so much, and I was thinking about this as I was going through Lemuria because the encounter rate was just ridiculous. Like, you copy so much stuff out of Earthbound, but you don't copy the on-screen encounters? Really, game? That's like the best part of Earthbound. Not only the on-screen encounters, but like completely decimating a monster if you're like, more powerful than it, not even have to fight it, That sort of stuff was so good for its time, and honestly, I can't really think of any other games that do that as far as, saying, hey, you're way overpowered for this encounter, here's just some free experience and gold. Oh yeah, they should be, shouldn't they? Oh, I don't know. Huh. Yeah, that's true, I guess. So, yeah, let's just, get on out of here. And we don't really have any clues as to where to go, now, except for just that Ararat key. So, that's where we're going to head to next time on Let's Play God. This has been David. If you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe, and have a good day.